Where's my video? Did I go in the right group? I can't see my own video. Give me a moment. Why is it way down there? I don't know if anybody else is having this issue, but I'm finding like I'm going to my live or my video or whatever, and it's like way down the page. It should be the first thing. Let's see. Hello, Ellie. Let's see. And that's crooked. Okay, I think I'm in. Let's see. A little bit more. Yeah, I think that's. Is that good? Okay. Alrighty. I want to. Wanda just messaged me and asked me if we were having a live tonight, and I had just gone live, so I couldn't answer her. There we go. Maybe she will arrive. Okay. Yes, it is calendar hangout night. Let's see. Oh, it's crooked. I don't know which way I'm going. Hang on. Is that straighter? I don't know. My goodness. Why is this so difficult tonight? Okay. Alrighty. It's July calendar night. I don't know. Anyway. I still have my neck fan around my neck. How's everybody doing tonight? It is July calendar hangout night because July starts next week. Hello, Tamara. It's Friday. Yay. Did I say it was Friday? I think I said it was Friday. It is Friday, June the 26th. It is the end of June already. I'm just confused as to how it's the end of June already. However, I pulled out our lovely papers from our journal bundle from last month, or from this month, and it's Simple Vintage Lavender Fields. So I've got the paper collection, the 6x8 pad that came in the bundle, as well as the amazing, gorgeous, beautiful die cuts that came with it. But I also bought for myself the 12x12 paper collection, because I figure I'm definitely going to use those in my journals and things. And then it also comes with these, they for some reason they've split up the sticker sheet. Normally it's a 12x12 sticker sheet, and split it in two so it can fold over and maybe be sold individually as a, 6x12 sticker collection. I don't know. I've taken next week off work. Woo! Too much rain. Today so far is good, but the rain is coming. Oh no. Aren't the colors so pretty? So that's what I believe I'm going to be using tonight. I've got the inks that I pulled out. I pulled out Yummy Yellow, and then Mellow Mustard, because we found Mellow Mustard worked really well. I did pull out Creamy Caramel, Purple Pansy, and Mossy Meadow for the ink colors. So what does everybody else have out? What are you planning on using? I just love these papers so much. I think what I'm going to do, as I always do. Oh, now I don't know how many, well, I was thinking there were going to be more people tonight, but if you saw my coffee chat this morning, I was talking about upcoming stamp releases, and I've already got one designed for the next journal bundle, but I'm working on the fall release, which will be September, for the regular Crafty Club. And so I was talking about the fact I already have 2 new stamp sets ready to go for that, but neither one of them are Halloween themed. And I kind of like to have, I don't think we had specifically Halloween last year either. So I'm wondering, I was, tossing up, I can't even talk. I was trying to decide between 2 different stamp sets. So they are both, so what I did was, these stamp sets were originally released in rubber only in 2013. They're both by Cheryl Grant. They were both released at the same time. One is a boy set, one is a girl set. So I have to remake them anyway for the clear manufacturing. It's done differently, and the sizes are different, the plates are different, all that stuff. So I had to redo them anyway. So I mixed up the images to have, so one set has 2 boys and a girl, and one set has 2 girls and a boy. But I was trying to decide between the stamp sets which one to release and to save the other one for next year, or to release both of them. However, it's just, I already have 2 new ones, so I think I'm leaning towards just releasing one. So everybody wanted to see them and vote on them. So I mentioned that tonight I would, because I don't like posting unwatermarked, uncolored stamp graphics on anywhere online because of obvious reasons, theft and all that sort of stuff. So I said that I would print the 2 images out on a sheet of paper and show them tonight, so that you guys could have a look at them and let me know your thoughts, vote on which one you would prefer. So I have printed them out. So I'll zoom in a little bit and then pull them up on my, so, okay. So this first one is, no, I think that's as close as I can get. And my video is spinning again. Ooh, I hate Facebook. Okay, there you are. See, I wasn't seeing. There is yellow. Yes, my video was spinning. Looks like me might finally get some rain. Yay. Hi, Wanda, you made it. Awesome. So the first set is called Your Epic. It has, why are the, oh, shoot. I need better lighting. So the first set has Lexi dressed up as a gypsy with a crystal ball. Then we have Lexi dressed up as a cat with her little pumpkin basket. And then we have Lucas dressed up as Superman. And the sentiments are, hey, ghoul friend. Oh, wait. Yes, that's right. Hey, ghoul friend, the future is bright. You've got catitude. Have a perfect day. You are super and you're epic. So that is the first one. So that is called Your Epic. The second one is called You Are Magical. And it has Lucas dressed up as a vampire or Dracula. It has Lucas dressed up as a wizard. And then it has little Lulu dressed up as a pumpkin. And so the sentiments are, your day is magical, you are fantastic, to my little pumpkin, and you're so special. So, zoom back out. And so there are 2 options. And some of the design team members have already kind of voted on what they suggest. And most of them said this one because, aren't they both? They're both super cute. Most of them said this one because they figured that this image and the sentiments could be used outside of Halloween, whereas these ones are really pretty much only Halloween. So let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. And then you guys can have your say, and then if anybody else comes in later, we can show them and you know, they can give their 2 cents worth too. So this is your epic and this is your magical. So let me know what you think. And I'll put little tick marks for votes. What are your thoughts? They haven't been in, they came out in 2013. So that's 13 years ago. So if you have thoughts, feel free to share them. If you want to vote, I'll mark them down. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get started on my calendar. I'm going to use my my same alphabet as I did for the last, you like the Gypsy and the Wizard. Well, that's both stamp sets. So I've used this stamp set on all of my months so far. So I want to keep that. So Y, J, U, L. Yay. I haven't decided what ink color to do. I really like the purple pansy. I might do purple pansy. Yeah, I think I'm going to do purple pansy for the title anyway. And I'm going to do it right in the middle, and I'm probably going to put some die cuts on either side. Okay. And I am going to test stamp it. Anyone else want to share their thoughts? J. You like the Gypsy one? Yep. J. Or do I skip Halloween altogether? Like, I don't know. U. I think I gotta re-ink my purple pansy because it is a very popular one. It's a very popular color and I use it a lot. And in an upcoming month, it may be an ink of the month. U. I like both sets, but agree it's nice to have sentiments that can be used for more than Halloween. Yeah. L. And Y. Here we go. Perfect. And now I'm also, I need to do my numbers. Move that back here. Oop, and I lost a slipper. I think I might use this. These are do-a-bug numbers. Yeah, I think I might use the, I don't know. I really like our numbers too. Yeah, I think I'm going to use these ones. Okay. All right, so what's everybody else doing? Is anybody else working on their calendars? Again, always be careful with your numbers on your stamp sets so you don't lose them. Okay. Oh, I still like this then. I really think I'm gonna do. Should I do the purple pansy for the numbers, or should I do the mossy meadow for the numbers? Maybe I'll do mossy meadow. I have the worst time making decisions, in case you were unaware. Okay, so July 1st is Wednesday. And you know what I'm going to try to do? If I can think about this and not mess it up, I usually put my number on the top right side. But I see a lot of people do it on the top left side. So I'm going to try, without messing up, to do the top left. Your calendar is almost done. Working on analog evening. Well, you're working ahead. That's amazing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? I'm going to just check my calendar to make sure that is correct. 10 is the Friday. Yes, okay. 10. And this is going to be 11. Then 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So it runs all the way until there. Okay. I think I should be able to do it now. Okay, one all done. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I have all the stamps up to 31. I could have just done that. Oh well, I'm okay with that. 2, 11, 12, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Is anybody else working on their calendar? Has anybody entered the challenges for this month? 3, 13, 23, 30, 31. Am I here all by myself? What have you guys been watching lately? We've watched a couple of good series over the last couple weeks. 4, 14, 24, and that's it. Fussing, cutting tonight, trying to finish up cards for the month. we like those Harlan Coben series, those kind of mystery thriller type movies or series, I mean. 5. And we watched one this week called I Will Find You, which was really good. It had Sam Worthington in it. 25. And then last night we just finished a 6-part series. It's a British series. It's called Legends. And it was very, very good. Oh, I hope I'm doing this right. 6. I have a hard time talking and stamping at the same time. 16. 26. What are you watching, Tamara? We went out for a lovely lunch today with my parents to celebrate Al's retirement. 7, 17, 27, 18, 28. Again, I'm not seeing comments, but maybe nobody's commenting. There's no 0. Perfect. Anything good to binge on Prime this weekend? I don't know. 9, 19. I think mine were both on Netflix, I think. 29. I'm going to have to get a 0 from, do I have a 0? From another stamp set, because this one doesn't have a 0. Because I screwed up right from the beginning. Vince is liking the new Yellowstone. I always fall asleep. Yeah, I was going to watch that Burroughs Tamara, but apparently it's getting canceled. So I don't want to get into it. And then, you know, this one has a 0, and it's close. This is a Simple Stories set. And I will use the 0 from this set. Eek. 10. It's good enough. 20. And 30. There we go. There's always a way to fix it. Yeah, we haven't watched Yellowstone since it switched from whatever it was, Netflix to, or Prime to, whatever it was. It went to Paramount Plus, I think. And we didn't have Paramount Plus at the time. So, I don't know. So we never started watching it again, I guess. Okay, now I've used both those colors. Those go really well with this this line. That's the Purple Pansy and the Mossy Meadow. Okay, now I did pull out, this is the Happy Hexagons stencil. Well, it's okay because it kind of had an end with like one of those possibilities for a sequel, so you won't be left hanging. I kind of think I would like the prequel ones, but I haven't watched any of them either. But I was thinking of maybe tossing on a couple of like this in a couple of places with some of the yellow ink. So I might throw one here, but I have to cover there. So let's see. Let's just play around and see what happens. Because it looks like a honeycomb. Do you guys remember? I don't even know if they still have it. The honeycomb cereal. Do they still have that? Oh, that's so pretty. That's yummy. Oh, the burrows. Oh, got you. Got you. I was thinking Yellowstone. And we'll do one here. Or should we do one like here? No, let's do it here. Yeah. Let's do it here. We'll do 3. That. You can still get that cereal, really? Cool. I did like that one. Oh no, it moved. Kim, hang on. That's what happens when you don't tape stuff down. Oh, still looks okay. Then we could do, let's see. Or maybe one over here. Yeah, I like that. Oops. Yeah, we had a lovely lunch today. Do you guys have in your town or near you, do you have a restaurant called Halibut House? It's a really great fish place. We like fish and chips. And of course my parents are British too, so they took us out for lunch, which was so nice. There. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now, that was Yummy Yum. Okay, now I did pull out, I have this, some of you know that I patronize a Canadian sticker store called Hubman and Chub Girl, and this, I'm using this line, their B line, I forget what it's called, for my July planner and journal. The honeycombs, what? The honeycombs may not taste the same as you remember. Probably not, right? I remember as a little girl in Toronto, I was getting fish and chips wrapped in newspaper. Yeah. And this is the line that I'm going to use in my journal and my planner and stuff this month. So I thought it might be, it matches perfectly the purple. So I was thinking I might run it across the middle here, or the, you know, not quite the middle, a little bit lower than the middle. I just love it. And it's got honeycombs on it and the lavender as well. There. I love it. And this one has their style of bees and flowers and the lavender. And then I did also bring down, I probably won't use it, but this, I had an extra sheet of, this is the line I'm going to use in my planner, and I had an extra sheet of this specific one, but it's not really going to go with that, the Simple Stories line, so I'm going to leave that off. But, let's see, I usually just, with my washi tape, I just fold it over rather than cutting it. There we go. I like that. And then, let's see, I'll kind of place some things. A lot of these things are a little bit too big for the spaces on here, but they do have some cute little sentiments. They have lots of the great die cuts, which you've seen when we were doing our, what did we use this for? What was our, oh, it was for glimmers and currently, that's right. And I was thinking of putting like either the honeycomb there or the shelf. It might be, I don't know, it might be a little too matchy. Do you think the honeycomb or the kind of matching shelf? And then we've got these, like, they look like cookies. And because we have an empty space there, I was thinking something like that there. Am I even on the screen? And then there's lots of little ones, including some tickets and stuff. So what I'll do is I'll write in my schedule first, and then we could decorate around it, as I usually do. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Now, I kind of wrote out my schedule. Okay, so July 1st obviously is Canada Day. Now, where is my, I can't put red, but where's my, here we go. I could stamp the maple syrup in like creamy, not creamy caramel, mellow mustard, or the beaver. The beaver's so cute. Oh, should I stamp the beaver? Yes, I'm going to stamp the beaver because he can be brown, right? I need a bigger block. He is so freaking cute, but I'm going to test stamp him as well. Let's move that paper. Okay, I love this set. So this is the True North Strong and Free stamp set, and it is on sale still in the shop right now, but not for very much longer. So it'll go back to regular price soon. And I think putting him like right here. Oh, and I didn't test stamp him. So, see, I cannot do two things at once. Okay. Oh, well. Stamped out okay. Perfect. Love that set. Okay. So we're going to put Canada Day. And you, those in the U.S. will put your 4th of July on the 4th, obviously. Somebody just messaged me. I'll message you later, Ellie. Oh, okay. We're going to do our new ink of the month. And also new schedules. I usually get them all up on the 1st, as long as the 1st is a weekday. Weekends are sometimes harder. Let's see. Okay. The 2nd, I'm going to put my personal stuff on here too. There's usually not very much, but at 10 a.m., do I have a stamp that has, I have to take my mom to the eye doctor, and I have a doctor stamp, like the word doctor somewhere. I thought it was on here. Oh yeah, here. But I kind of wanted like a little pair of glasses, but I don't know how little the glass. See, that's a big pair of glasses. But the fully booked or always booked stamp set has a smaller pair of glasses. There we go. Oh, that's okay, Ellie. That's okay. Let's see. I'm going to use purple Pansy, and that's the second. My dad, he has a men's golf league on Thursdays, so whenever Mom has like an appointment on a Thursday, I take her. So that's the little glasses from our always booked stamp set, which is no longer available. However, our, no, that's not what that's called. That one's called Reading is Lit. Sorry, Reading is Lit, which is not available any longer, but our all booked stamp set is available. I'm getting a little confused, all conflustered. Okay, so we have 10 a.m. Hi, Doctor with Mom. And then, oh, no, I thought it was going to hit the floor. It fell off my counter, and I thought for sure it was going to hit the floor. So then also, Delise will be posting a pre-recorded Throwback Thursday at 7 p.m. with Delise. Let's see. Friday is the 3rd, and I will have 10 a.m. coffee chat. Where's a little coffee cup? I really like this little coffee cup. Do I have another one on here? I have this one too. They're about the same size, so this one might be a little smaller. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller. Let's use that one. So this is our, if you don't have this set, it's such a great set, Trendy Tees Icons. I will tell you also that I have, not this one, I just found one more of the other planner stamp set. Where is it? Why can't I see it? Not Planner Doodles. Maybe I don't have it in here. The other planner set, the original planner set. Yeah, I've got it somewhere else. I do have one left. I did find that. So we're going to use a little coffee cup from Trendy Tees Icons. And I'm going to use that for all my coffee chats. Now, the 9th to the 12th is the Mermaid Retreat. This week here is our release, our July release, which is different from the mermaids. This is 2 new sets here. So I'm not going to do a coffee chat there, but I'll do all the other ones. Now, what color? What color? Well, since it's coffee, I should probably use vanilla mustard. So it's a brownish, mustardy yellow. So Friday the 3rd. And then the 10th, I will do one on the 10th. Oops, squishing too hard. Not the 17th, but I will do the 24th and the 31st. Yay. Yay. We don't have any birthdays in July, so I won't need to add anything like that on there. Okay, so 10 a.m. coffee chat. 10 a.m. coffee chat. Then 10 a.m. coffee chat. And guess what? 10 a.m. coffee chat. Yay. Okay. What else? Also, I'm going to let you know that this Friday here, I will be releasing Krafty Club. So Krafty Club for the month of July, which is this release right here. There's 2 new stamp sets, so Peaks, and then the release. I'm going to release it on this Friday and start shipping on Monday. So Krafty Club release, or pre-order. I should say pre-order, because I guess it's not really a pre-order either, because I'm going to ship them out on Monday, Tuesday of that week. So the new June or July challenges will go up on the Saturday. Here we go. The 7th. Now, I had originally booked this off as being on holiday because Al was supposed to be on holidays here. However, he's retired now, so we can work around it. So, because I missed the journal night for this week, we'll put it back in here. So should we stamp something there? Maybe a happy face? Oh, I know what. So the one we're going to redo is Fears. So we could use this kind of, it's an angry face. So we could use the angry face. I'm going to use purple pens, and that is on the 7th. There we go. There we go. So that is going to be 7 p.m. journal night and my fears. Then we'll do the 14th, which is June highlights. So let's do a really happy face. So that's the 14th. Oh, somebody sneezed. Did you hear that? 7 p.m. June highlights. Oh, that was 2 sneezes. The 21st is our scavenger hunt. So let's use this happy face. The 21st. PM scavenger hunt. And then the 28th is travel bucket list. Do I have like a little suitcase or something? I don't think so. just use this little arrow. No, maybe not. What should I use for a travel bucket list? Do I have another happy face? No, I used that. I used that. I haven't used this one. Let's use this one. Okay. Travel bucket list. Okay. Then we also have, our glimmers, which is going to be on the 19th. So let's use the little heart for that. So the 19th, and that's going to be at noon. Oops. Noon. Glimmers. And currently, and then this is the last Friday of the month, so we'll do our August calendar night there. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh no. Let's see, what can I use for calendar night? I don't know. Let's do it just a little flower. And that's 7 o'clock calendar night. There we go. Okay, now we also have all the Thursday. Okay, we're gonna actually put, we need something for our mermaid retreat, our mermaid besties retreat. But I don't have anything like small enough really that would work, I don't think. Oh, perfect planner. This one here. I think I have one left of that. Do I have, where's my mermaid stamp sets? Oops. Okay, I could use, let's see. Let's see, what do I have that's little? I have a little fish. I have a little fish. I have a little starfish. I have another little fish. Okay, so let's use this one first. Which one is Perfect Planner? That's the one I just showed. I'll clean that off because it has not been used yet. And let's not use purple. Let's use let's use the green. Okay, see ya, Ellie. So it starts on the 9th. So let's just put that little fishy there. Oh, that didn't stamp very well. Obviously, I didn't clean it as well. So it's called Mermaid Treasures Craft Along. And it goes there, and there, and there, and there. So it starts there, and let's just do a couple more of the fishies. There we go. So that will be the Mermaid Treasures. Retreat. Then we've got, okay, I've gone out of order. So, okay, so then we're going to have July Crafty Peaks. Crafty Peaks and Crafty Peaks. And then at 10 a.m. I will do the July release party, and I hope you all can join me. And then we will have the Instagram hop, where somebody will win a $20 gift voucher to the shop. What else do we have? Peaks, release, glimmers, scavenger hunt, Instagram hub, coffee chat, travel bucket list, coffee chat, August calendar night. I believe that's everything, unless I've forgotten anything. Feel free to shout out. There's so many great die cuts with these. So I think I'm going to do that there, because I think everything else is too big. Unless we did honey there and this one here. Or I kind of like the cookie though. And I kind of like that. Throwback Thursdays? Oh, shoot! You are correct! Did I not write them down? So, the 2nd, the 9th. Oh! Throwback Thursday, but I didn't. Okay, I know why. Because I wrote that we had Throwback Thursdays, but I didn't write down who they were. So the 9th is Lindsay, and I believe it's going to be at 4 p.m. Now that she put a question mark beside it, but I'm going to put 4 p.m. Throwback Thursday with Lindsay, and she is going to be using the Deep Sea Palace. Delise is going to be using Fall Favorites. The 16th is going to be Alexis. Now, she hasn't put a time. However, she usually does it at 7 p.m. Throwback Thursday with Alexis. And I think she's going to be using Good Times and Tan Lines. Yes, Good Times and Tan Lines. The 23rd will be Patty. It will be pre-recorded, so I'm not sure what time she's going to put it up. Sometimes it's noon. Sometimes it's later in the evening, depends what she's working. So I'm just going to put, noon. Throwback Thursday with the lovely Patricia. And then Heather is going to be here, but I don't know what she's using. So 7 p.m. Throwback Thursday with Heather. Okay. Thank you so much for reminding me, Michelle. I obviously forgot. Let's see, what else? We have lots of little bees, which I love. Oops. So we could put a little bee there. We could put a little bee. We could put bees on the bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. There's a heart. And then there's another bee here. Like that. There is a thing of lavender. I could put that there, maybe. Or I could put that there and that there. Maybe? I don't know. Shout out your thoughts, your feelings. I've got 3 bees. I don't need more than 3 bees, do I? There's a honeycomb heart. That's so cute. Whoop! And I threw it on the floor, so we're going to forget about that one. Be positive. I love it. Be positive. What else? Life is sweet. It surely is. I love these little bottles. They're so cute. I need something yellow. That. These are adorable. Let's see what else I've got as far as the stickers. Oh, I really love these florals. But I kind of don't want to break into them because I have so many of these. Maybe I'll just leave these for some scrapbook pages when I get around to that. You know, a ticket. Just the ticket. Ooh, no. That is cute. I do like that. Kind of like that. Is anybody still there? Okay, I'm going to start gluing some stuff down. Hello, sunshine. Yeah, those are too big, I think. Okay, let's start these. And my honeycomb. And a bee. and a ticket. And a heart. What are you guys using for your crafting tonight? What line? What company? Got the little bottle. Kind of on a tilt. Another bee. Where should I put it? Maybe here. And my honey with the honey dipper thing. I like that. And then Life is Sweet. A little too much glue there. UB. UB what? Oh, the UB. Gotcha. The B and the U. Put it in the U. Okay, do I need anything else? Is there anywhere to put this? Maybe up there. Be positive. Kind of a message for the whole month. Be positive. And I'm going to doodle. And what shall I doodle with? Let's see. Yep, this one. Okay. All right. Let's do. Do dots and dashes and squiggles. Who's excited about new Amazing Races starting? New Big Brother, I will reserve judgment on that because I don't love it, generally speaking, the US version. I don't know if you have seen, but the Canadian version is coming back next year. So, very excited about that. What else? Oh, House of the Dragon just started. Is anybody caught up with House of the Dragon? Tamara, do you watch that? There. I like it a lot. I do. Can you see all that? Is that in? I think it just needs to go out a little bit farther. Oh, I do love this one too. Not enough room. Alrighty. I think that is all. I think that's it for my July calendar hangout. Thanks to those of you who hung out and stayed for the whole thing and chatted with me this evening. I will, let's see. So, Saturday. Okay, I don't have anything going on tomorrow, thank goodness. Sunday I will be in Toronto at the Blue Jays game with my daddy-o, so I'm looking forward to that. Please pray for my my pale pasty white skin, that I don't get completely sunburned. And then I will see you next week. It will be a new month next week, so have a great evening and a great rest of your weekend. You too, Michelle. Thanks so much. I will give your puppy dog a snuggle from me and some scratches behind the ears. Have a good night, and we'll see you again later. Love you. Bye.